Hey YouTube world, what's going on? Mark here from TST Industries, back in the garage with another video. In today's installation video, I will be showing you how to install our TST Undertail Anodized hardware kit. These are simply some accent pieces that are functional and will provide color options and a little bit of style to the rear end of your bike, and they function better than these plastic caps that we know just simply pop off on a whim. Now, this installation process is pretty simple and straightforward. Before we get into this, I will go ahead and just break down the kit. Each kit will include enough hardware to cover both sides of the bike and both mounting holes, so front and rear on both the left and the right side of the bike. You will also get anodized color rings of your choice. In this installation video, I'll be using the red ones to complement the rest of the red accent pieces we have on the bike. And you also have some hardware here. Now, the way these install are pretty simple. It is a stackable assembly in a sense. You'll take one top portion of the injection molded clips, you'll place an accent ring on top, and then you'll grab one of the bottom portions with the holes matching the legs on the top piece and snap them together. Now, we did upgrade this kit. If you purchased it previously or if you were looking at it before, you may be wondering now what gives. Well, we went ahead with an injection molded process instead of the laser sintered additive manufacturing process that we had before to provide a better looking product. It also, its texture and color matched to the undertail of the bike a little bit better. And this kit was redesigned to help match the front accent pieces we have on the front of the Grom. For this installation process, you will need a 17 millimeter open-ended wrench, a small flathead screwdriver, and a 2.5 Allen key T-handle, whatever you may have. We will also be using some needle nose pliers if you have them available, always good to have. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this installation process and get this converted over. To begin this installation process, we will start by removing our seat, tossing it to the side. Then we'll come on over to the side of the Grom we're working on, grab our little flathead screwdriver, and from the inside, press outward, forcing the OEM caps out. As I mentioned, these things fall out pretty easily. So if you have them in, if you still have them in, you can follow that step. And if you don't have them in, well, you save some time. You can now go ahead and grab the inner locking portion of this assembly. And what we're going to do is take a quick look. You can see here we have two open faces on the inner portion, and we have these two legs on the outer face. What we're going to do is simply press them in to engage the locking mechanisms, legs into locks, and it snaps right together. So you can go ahead and grab your 17 millimeter open-ended wrench at this time if you have one handy. If you have needle nose pliers instead, you can also use that. In the previous video, we showed using a thin piece of cardboard behind this step helps lock the locking piece in place, and that is a little tip, a little trick. If you have that available, you can also use that during this process. But what I'm going to do is try and impose it over this lock like so, and actually snap it in place. And then we're going to go ahead and grab the outer lock, and again, legs to locks, press them together. They kind of snap in place, locking the assembly together. And then we can go ahead, grab our anodized rings, snap them onto the assembly. And the very last step, grab one of our provided screws, and we'll grab our 2.5 sized Allen key, hex key, and begin tightening down this assembly. Now you will see that the pieces are turning. It's because it is engaging with the material, but we need something with a little bit of bite. So we're going to go ahead and grab our needle nose pliers at this time, or your wrench, whichever you have handy. Hold the assembly in place. and do as we are showing here. Now with that locked down, we can go ahead and pop to the back of the assembly. Now this is a much tighter fit. In a way, it is a gift and a curse. You want to flex this out as much as possible. Perfect. We'll grab the outer piece, press down, snapping it in place. And now our screw and anodized washer, along with our tool to fasten it. And again, you can see it's spinning. So we'll grab our needle nose pliers just to provide some friction here while we tighten this assembly down. And now with these steps completed on this side, we're going to repeat these steps exactly on the other side of the bike, and then you will be ready to ride. And with that, this installation is now complete. You can reinstall your seat. And as you can see, it has brought some stylized designs and color accents to the rear of the bike, which was otherwise pretty boring. And if you look closely, it does match the front of the bike as well. We have now offered a complete hardware accent kit dress up for the 2023 Honda Grom. So be sure to check that out on our website, tstindustries.com, whether you want to buy these as a standalone item, or if you want to dress up your entire Grom, we have everything you may need. So again, hit the link in the description to check out this product and more for the 3rd generation 2022 and up Honda Grom, or any other motorcycle that may be in your garage. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down in the comment field below. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn the notification bell on to stay up to date with all the new and exciting videos we are putting out. And lastly, don't forget to stop by our social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all username TST Industries. For now, this has been Mark from TST. We'll catch you guys next time.